there's a rumor that your father actually is the one that taught Bruce Lee how to use the nunchucks.
That is correct.
It is.
It is correct. You got to remember, you
Tweet
know.
that.
Yeah.
Tweet out the press.
I know there's going to be somebody out there that's going to watch this or hear this and go, what is she saying? She doesn't know, because, you know, I mean, and understandably, you know, my godfather is held in such high regard, and he really has really shifted the dynamics of martial arts forever, you know, worldwide. Whoever thought? But yeah, but that's a testament to my godfather, because he was so open-minded, and he was so amazing that he would allow himself to trade information with Jun Ri, who's the father of Taekwondo. He knew Jean LaBelle, who was, you know, Doodle Man, and Wally J. These are our small circle jiu-jitsu. I mean, he was really good about, you know, asking and sharing and talking. So, I mean, he was a researcher, and that's what made, you know, who we know as Bruce Lee, the martial artist, so special and so unique, and to be an example of people, you know, being open to new ideas. Because, like I said, we're talking a time period where nobody did that. So yeah, you know, you have to remember, my father came from the Japanese, you know, as well as being a Filipino, around Filipino martial arts growing up, he also had an Okinawan background, and he had studied other Japanese martial arts. So yeah, the Nunchucks are Japanese, part of the Japanese martial arts. So yeah.
You mentioned Jean LaBelle, and you just reminded me of something else. There's also a rumor that Jean LaBelle
I know what you're gonna ask.
choked out Seagal. And I've heard it's true, but Jean LaBelle's like super humble and he doesn't want to talk about it. But I've also heard that, like, you know, Seagal was like talking trash or whatever on the movie, and something happened, and he actually like choked him out.
Okay, well, I've heard different versions, and the versions I usually hear are very big fish. I like the one that I heard from one stuntman that actually was the first, first-hand eyewitness, and he was working on the project. And you know, sometimes from what I've heard, martial artists will sometimes exchange things and they show things, and I think it got a little out of hand. I will say this: it was not as grandiose as people said, from what I understand and I've heard, and that to me seems more realistic from what the. So, you know, but who's going to get in the way of a good story, right?
Right, yeah. Maybe let him show him something, and
yeah, I mean, I know there was a little bit of verbal conflict, but nothing as bad as I heard, and
it always escalates.
I feel in such a delicate place because I know Jean LaBelle, and he's been a long time friend of my father, and I know Stevie. I mean Steven, and you know, it's just, they're both been good to our family. So, but let's just put it this way: they both are great martial artists.
Yeah.
So
we've agreed to disagree.
Plus, you're on camera too. So.
Yeah, I'm on camera. So, you know, Steven's a great Aikido man. He really is. You know, really good at what he does. So, I really like being a filmmaker, and I like. It feels more natural for me, actually, the joy of just being on a set and you know, controlling the angles of the film, and also too, just even the producing side of it. I love it, actually. It just becomes very natural for me. So, you know, either way, I mean, to me, in a way, they're all interrelated. They're all a form of creativity. Right. And then, of course, the business part of it, I know more about the business than I want to know, but you know, the way the times are, it's forced me to survive. I had to know about these changes, but
right. But the moments for you that make your heart flutter, moments for you that, like, when you're doing involved moments. I mean, I can't imagine being stunt coordinating anymore. Oh my God, I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to coordinate in their fight.
It's kind of cool, but you know, the
patience,
rush,
Punch it. Oh my God. I get to write down numbers.
It's different because, because sometimes you see a scene as a director and you go, wow, that was really powerful, and it works, or it makes people laugh. And then other times when I'm writing, it's great when you really resonate with a scene. You go, this says something, or this feels something, or this is funny, or you know, I don't know. For me, I guess maybe as a woman, I multitask, so maybe I can kind of channel into these different things. You know, I wouldn't say it's one thing per se. You know. I've always grown up with this a sort of, learn to adapt kind of philosophy from my father. So, I adapt, and I think you have to in this industry. So, I don't know that,
No, the only reason why I don't want to be like a pester, but only because sometimes we confuse what we talk about when we talk things that purely drive you, like things that you would do that you would have to be paid for, or things that you can't imagine living without, versus the things that you do to be able to do the things that you're passionate about. Because
you know what? I like to tell stories. I like to tell good stories. So and I have thought about as I age, as I get older, if for some reason the entertainment game comes to an end or comes to a close, I'll probably be writing. I do like writing a lot.